Lord Krishna informs Arjuna that system of yoga, the Bhagavad Gita, was first spoken to the sun god. And the sun god explained it to Manu. And Manu explained it to Ikshvaku. And in that way, by disciplined succession, one speaker after another, this yoga system has been coming down. But in the course of time, it has become lost. Consequently, the Lord has to speak it again, this time to Arjuna on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. He tells Arjuna that he is relating this supreme secret to him because Arjun is his devotee and his friend. The purport of this is that Bhagavad Gita is a treatise which is especially meant for the devotee of the Lord. There are three classes of transcendentalists, namely the Jnani, the Yogi, and the Bhakta, or the impersonalist, the mediator, and the devotee. Here, the Lord clearly tells Arjun that he is making him the first receiver of a new parampara, discipline succession. Because the old succession was broken, it was the Lord's wish, therefore, to establish another parampara in the same line of thought that was coming down from the sun god to others. And it was his wish that his teaching be distributed anew by Arjuna. He wanted Arjun to become the authority in understanding the Bhagavad Gita. So we see that Bhagavad Gita is instructed to Arjun especially because Arjun was a devotee of the Lord, a direct student of Krishna, and his intimate friend. Therefore, Bhagavad Gita is best understood by a person who has qualities similar to Arjun. That is to say, he must be a devotee in a direct relationship with the Lord. As soon as one becomes a devotee of the Lord, he also has a direct relationship with the Lord. That is a very elaborate subject matter, but briefly, it can be stated that a devotee is in a relationship with the Supreme Personality of Godhead in one of the 5 different ways. Number 1, one may be a devotee in a passive state. Number 2, one may be a devotee in an active state. Number 3, one may be devotee as a friend. Number 4, one may be devotee as a parent. Number 5, one may be devotee as a conjugal lover. Arjuna was in a relationship with the Lord as a friend. Of course, there is a gulf of difference between this friendship and the friendship found in the material world. This is transcendental friendship, which can't be had by everyone. Of course, everyone has a particular relationship with the Lord, and that relationship is evoked by the perfection of devotional service. But in the present status of our life, not only have we forgotten the Supreme Lord, but we have forgotten our eternal relationship with the Lord. Every living being, out of many billions and trillions of living beings, has a particular relationship with the Lord eternally. That is called Savroop. By the process of devotional service, one can revive that Savroop, and that stage is called Savrupa Siddhi, perfection of one's constitutional position. So Arjun was a devotee and he was in touch with the Supreme Lord in friendship. How Arjun accepted this Bhagavad Gita should be noted. His manner of acceptance is given in the 10th chapter.